Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Ivy Spiritual Messages and Tarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and if this message resonates with you, please consider supporting the channel by clicking subscribe and hit the notification bell, as well as let me know in the comment section on how the message resonates with you. By doing so, you will also be eligible for monthly giveaway readings, which I'll be doing towards the end of the month every month. If this message doesn't resonate with you, please don't worry, because this is just going to be a general collective energy reading for the week. I've also put up the general reading for all zodiac sign individually, as well as these channel messages will be posted every day and every week as well, so you can just listen to the one that resonates with you and just take the part which resonates with you and leave the rest. And this particular channel message here is only going to be related to love and relationship, such as a soulmate connection, or those are going through twin flame connection here. But again, it may resonate with you in different area of your life, such as work related, family issue, or even friendship related. All right, so without further ado, let's get into your reading. So the two first energy that I am seeing here is that the first one is victim mentality, and the second one here is the loving man. So I do feel like you could be dealing with two different group of people, or this also could be the representation of a divine masculine and a divine feminine current state here. Again, take which resonates with you. So I do feel like here for some of you here, for a certain group of people, your person or your divine masculine here, again, the gender doesn't matter. This could also be the divine feminine energy that I'm getting here. So I do feel like your person, the one that you are currently in separation with, I do feel like they are basically taking out this step by step into getting more into the divine masculine and divine feminine power here. Most specifically, for those of you who are in separation with your divine masculine, they're basically like trying to become the emperor. Like at this point of time, I'm definitely sensing like a transformation, because for some of you, I do feel like they've been coming up such a childish or in such an immature manner here, and this separation that both of you have here is definitely like transforming your person, that they finally have taken up the responsibility, or basically have taken up the mantle to just sort their life back into the person that they are supposed to be with. That kind of energy I'm getting strongly here with this loving man. And they also know that when they basically have, when they're basically going through this transformation, going through this healing, and this is how they can win you back. This is how, both of you can come into an union. And once both of you come into an union here, there will be no longer triggers, or even like if there are triggers, there is only going to be a minimum of triggers here, and not even leading up to another separation. So that kind of energy that I'm getting coming up strongly here. And with this color blue, I do feel like some of you divine feminine that which resonates with this particular group here, I do feel like you need to focus more on your throat chakra, because the more you focus on healing your throat chakra, the more you focus on balancing your throat chakra here, and this basically going to be mirrored to your person, and thus making them be able to come towards you and be open and speak the truth. That kind of energy I'm getting here strongly as well. For another group of you, or this could also be the divine feminine energy, at this point of time here, I've got victim mentality. So one group of people, I'm definitely sensing that your person had gone through this victim mentality here, and they basically have gone through lots of learning, or basically have gone through lots of realization here, that this particular victim mentality is not going to do them any good. This particular victim mentality is not going to give them back their relationship here. Like this particular mentality here is definitely not going to lead them to an union. So they basically have changed their mindset, have changed their approach to become the loving man, or to become the emperor that they are supposed to be here. But for some group of people, or could also be the divine feminine energy here, that due to this longer period of waiting, due to this Like some of you have been doing so much of work, but again, once you do the work, you kind of like fall back again because you keep thinking, okay, I've done this work, where is my reward? So that particular mindset definitely needs to be healed, or you basically needs to go away from that particular mindset here. So for those of you who are currently in this particular mentality, or you could feel your person in like currently in this particular victim mentality here, my suggestion to you would be actually focusing on healing or on balancing your sacral chakra, because that's where the fear comes in. The moment you treat the fear as an illusion, the moment you realize that fear does not mean anything but just an illusion, and then healing your sacral chakra, that's when you're going to sense the energetical shift coming up here as well. And the overall energy that I've got for you here is angels of 4 direction with the flow coming up here. So just know that you are definitely protected. You're definitely being guarded and being guided towards the union here. The angels of 4 direction, my personally, is about Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Uriel. Again, this could also be the representation of your own ancestor or of your own spirit guides coming up here. So just take as it resonates with you. But with these angels of 4 direction means that you're definitely guided into this union. So do not worry. All you need to do at this point of time here is just going with the flow, going with the guidance that your angels are telling you here. That kind of energy I'm getting strongly here as well. And the oracle message that I've got for you here is patience, balance, and delight. So yeah, definitely patience is definitely being needed in this situation. And the message that I've got for you here is that pause before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work. Be patient and play while you wait. Again, there are some things that needs to be happening in the divine timing. So what do you do while you're waiting for the divine timing? The divine timing doesn't mean that it's our own timing here. Okay, I do understand some of you have been doing so much of work here. Of course, like some of you, I've even been getting so many of messages telling here like, okay, I've done healing, like how much more healing should I do here? But what you need to understand here is that there is no stopping of healing. There is no stopping of learning. We keep on learning as we grow, as we go on with our journey. The moment we think that we no longer have anything to heal, the moment we think, okay, I've done healing here, I need my reward, and that's when we actually need some more healing to do, because that particular thought is coming up from the place of ego. While ego are still there, triggers will still be keep coming up. So that's what you kind of need to understand here. And the next message that I've got for you here is balance. With the message here is that take time to relax, indulge a little more or less, set boundaries with your work. So again, you kind of need to set balance, or you kind of need to set boundaries within yourself here. Some of you have been doing so much of healing work here. That's definitely good, but what you need to understand here, with the more healing here, you also need to do your soul purpose. The healing itself is not enough. What are the things that you have learned? What are the, like, from those healing energy, from the time that you're spending within yourself, all this energy that you're putting within yourself here as a twin flame, or even like as a spiritual being that we are here, we have such a huge soul purpose. The light worker, the star seed, the earth angel, whoever you want to label yourself as, you definitely have such a strong soul purpose in this earth, in this lifetime. You have such a strong life purpose in this lifetime, in this realm, at this point of time here. So it's not just about healing. It's actually with that healing come the realization, okay, what is it that my soul purpose, what is it that I'm supposed to do here? And once you do that, once you actually put all the things that you have learned here, you put and you guided other people into the healing, or again just go as based on your soul purpose, and this is where the balance is going to be there. And this is where that, okay, you have done your healing, you have done your soul work, and this is where the balance for the union is there here. And this is when that your other person is also going to get triggered there. once you do both of those things, and this is the next oracle card, that's the next advice that I've got for you here is delight. And the message that I've got for you here is count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasures in simple things. Always expect the best. So yeah, so once you have done all of this thing, once you have done healing, once you have done your soul purpose, once you have done the work that you're supposed to be doing when you sign the soul contract, when you've decided to be born on this earth here, you need to start counting your blessing. You need to start having that manifestation mindset here, and not coming up from the victim mentality, but you need to coming up from the positive mindset here. Okay, I know I deserve this, I know I'm going to get this, I'm not going to allow any fear, any doubt, or even any victim mentality here going to get to me. So you need to be, so once you put yourself in that balanced energy, and this is where you also have the confidence within yourself, you're also building up yourself as well as your faith here. And you know, like just as the saying goes here, the moment we teach people, that's when we learn more, or that's when we learn the best. You know, like that kind of energy that I'm getting here to be put within this week here. And the tarot card that I've got for you here is the Hermit card, followed by 5 of Cups, and then 2 of Wands and the 10 of Cups coming up here. So yeah, I'm definitely sensing that at this point of time, both of you and your partner coming up here as the 5 of Cups energy. You know, like some of you even coming up, okay, I'm done, like I'm just not sure if this is even happening, am I even losing my sanity here? So they kind of like having this temptation to give up, or some of you might have even given up here, which is okay. Like the point here is not to holding on, the point here is to surrender and to let go. Once you surrender and once you let go, this is where you're going to the hermit mode coming up here, and this is when you're basically putting yourself first and go within yourself coming up here. If it's easier for you to actually go within yourself, or to surrender by giving up or by blocking your people, then by all means do that, because the point here is that to get you to the place of healing, of surrender, of letting go strongly here. And then I've got the 2 of Wands with the 10 of Cups coming up here strongly. So yeah, at this point of time here with this 2 of Wands energy, you're definitely on this verge. Some of you definitely on this verge here. Okay, should I let go? should I hold on? Like how much longer should I wait here? How much longer is going to take for the union to happen? But one thing that you need to understand here, especially with this 7 of Wands as the overall energy, what you need to do here is that just put your intention, just put your manifestation here, that's it. Don't keep on going back and that and look at it, because once you keep going back at it and just like keep looking at it, that's when you're going to create that obsession, like that obsessionness coming up here. And once you create that obsessiveness, you're going to go back to this victim mentality, because then instead of counting your blessing, you're going to count what you haven't gotten here, and that's when the hindering process coming in. So once you actually do all of this thing, follow your intuition coming up here strongly, draw the boundaries when it's needed, and once you do all of those things, and definitely just know that your angels, your guardian angels, your ancestor, your spirit guides are definitely guiding you towards the union. Because again, I've got the 10 of Cups coming up here as the outcome card, as well as with the loving man. So just know that your person is definitely going to come towards you and offer you a commitment, offer you a relationship here. And all of these things are definitely going to happen in the divine timing. That all you need to do here is just go with the flow. Find a career path, find an easier path forward, surrender to the outcome, and release your expectation. So you need to come from the place of releasing the expectation here. Do not keep on revisiting what you haven't gotten here. What you need to do here is that manifest, write it down, journal it, and that's it. Put it aside and just have faith and just count your blessing. Come from the place of gratitude, not from the lacking of something. Alright, so that's it for your channel message for the week. I hope the message resonates. If it does, please don't forget to subscribe, as well as let me know in the comment section. And I will see you guys in my next video. Have a good day, stay safe, and be blessed. Bye bye.